Cohn said, "Law is an adversarial profession. One side wins and one side loses, and I don't like to lose. I hate to lose." In June 2020, on Northeast Public Radio, Ian Pickus spoke with Ivy Mirapool before the premiere of Bully Coward Victim, The Story of Roy Cohn, her new documentary on HBO. Ms. Mirapool is the granddaughter of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, American citizens who were convicted of spying on behalf of the Soviet Union by prosecutor Roy Cohn and executed by the federal government of the United States by electric chair. The connection Ms. Mirapool documents between Cohn and Trump goes beyond mere fellow travelers. It was the relationship of a master and apprentice. Ms. Mirapool said this union became so much more than Cohn just being Trump's attorney. They became close friends. They, at certain periods of their relationship, they talked on the phone like 5 times a day. They socialized together, they went out together. But then, what happened? Cohn really started to see that he could shape Trump's future and shape Trump's position, and that would be advantageous, of course, to Cohn. So he introduced Trump to all of his Washington connections. And as Cohn became the biggest fundraiser and organizer in New York for the Reagan campaign, he simultaneously brought Trump into that circle. And what we discovered, making the film through the excellent journalist Lois Romano from the Washington Post, is that Cohn really started to plant the idea in Trump's head and connect them to all the right people to get there so that Trump could be a major figure on the national stage himself. So he starts thinking he could be the nuclear arms negotiator. And now, this is during the Cold War. And we are, there's Trump who hasn't shown any sign of expertise or even interest in any kind of major policy issues. There's Cohn going on TV and setting up an interview. He set it up themselves because he was friendly with Lois Romano. He said, "You need to interview this guy, Donald Trump from New York." And that began, and I feel like we really pinpointed almost the moment where Trump started thinking, hey, I could do this. Trump says yes to Lois Romano as she's interviewing him. "I could learn everything I need to know about nuclear missiles in an hour and a half." We recognize that person. And he also gets to know people like Roger Stone and Paul Manafort, who would play such an outsized role down the line. That's right. They're all brought together, and Cohn is the linchpin.